We're gonna do some baked potatoes tonight.
How are you all doing?
Doing good.
Y'all camping or in the cabins around here?
We are, yeah, we're going to the Appalachia camping, and then tomorrow in a cabin.
I thought you are not from here, so everybody here knows everybody.
Welcome to West Virginia, guys. It is very unique and different than where I'm from in here, which is super cool. A lot of the buildings here look like they were built by the CCC back in the 1930s, so almost 100 years old some of these buildings are. The cabin I know that we're going to be staying in tomorrow was also built during that era. Feels like kind of like a step back in time. Look at these benches. Okay, I am seriously about to nerd out on these benches, but look at how cool these are. That has got to be the coolest construction on a bench ever. And they're like old. You can just see how they're just whittled away or worn away from years of use. Just look at the craftsmanship though of how they even like cut those in. Somebody really cared when they made those. That is so cool. They really didn't give us much kindling. There's some small stuff, and I'm way too afraid to go into the woods because of the poison ivy. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Basically, every tree, almost every tree, this tree, that tree, all those trees over there, bunch of trees over here, they all have poison ivy on them. So if you've never seen poison ivy before, it's basically just like a vine that goes up the tree, and then you can identify it too by these roots that all go into the tree. See even all of these branches coming out? That is all poison ivy. I'm staying out of the woods on this adventure. So some locals just rolled up and invited us over. So let's go see what's going on.
Hoot. I'm not going to miss out on this.
I'm Scotty. My name's Missy. Nice to meet you. We're first cousins, but more like sisters.
They were a friendly group. They grew up just like right down the road from here. A lot of fun stories. Supposedly I am supposed to be watching for snakes. They can be all over here. Copperheads and rattlesnakes. So that's fun. Hospitality was a constant theme during this trip. And the next morning while we were packing up camp, the park superintendent stopped by to invite us to a community lunch down at the park. He also told us about a few hikes and a fire tower we could climb before lunch. Don't worry, he did give me permission to crawl through the fence. Oh, we got one step missing. Pretty cool. We're almost up. Quite a few of the boards have been kind of loose where they're not bolted in, they're just set there, so I gotta be careful. There's a Mountain Dew at the top. Either it's poison or a reward. I don't know. It's beautiful up here. Wow. All the mountains. This is so cool. So this tower actually still has the original window frames that would open up. So there would have been glass panels all in here. And they could just tilt them up to open up. I'm gonna head back down though. We did it. West Virginia is one of the most unique places I have been, and the more I explore, the more gems I keep finding. My favorite find at the state park has to be the many shelters. Most now somewhat abandoned and tucked away into the fast-growing forest. The amount of detail the original builders put into the stonework is spectacular to see. Oh wow! There's like a whole tree. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can move the picnic table so you guys can see. So there's the CCC who built it, but then there's the US, so probably the US CCC. That's been there for like almost 100 years. That is so cool. I'll put the picnic table back. Wow. I wonder what other secrets are hidden here. I asked the park superintendent later about this pine tree symbol, and he explained that this symbol is unique to this park since it is the symbol of the CCC camp that operated here in the 1930s. There's no fireplace!
What do you mean there's no fireplace?
I mean, there is, but there's not. The fireplace is boarded up on this. So. Alright, well. There might be a fire pit outside if we want to do that, or else I think we're just going to be fire free tonight. Oh well. I was looking for the Wi-Fi passcode. Wait. To use fireplace, remove cover. Is this just a cover? Okay. No way. There's a whole fireplace back there. Okay, I am putting this out more so other people can see that. We're having a fire tonight, guys. I was so bummed. Like, I didn't want to tell you guys how bummed I was, but I was bummed. Let's go get the firewood. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. Should we crack some brewskis? So I've never had this before. It's just a soft drink, ale 8. I have no idea what it tastes like. This is like the original flavor. Then they have it in orange cream and cherry. So we've got to try it. Oh wow. I think it's ginger ale, but like it has extra green flavor to it.
Green flavor?
Yeah.
What is green?
I think it's ginger ale, but with like a green flavor.
That's hard to describe.
This one's different than any orange soda. Like it's different than Fanta or Crush.
Okay, so what is this company doing that's different?
Oh, because it's orange cream.
Mine is ginger and citrus.
Wait, it says what it is?
Ginger and citrus, like no other.
Oh. I'm not into the cherry.
And a sip while we make dinner. I think this pan's gonna fit, but it's interesting. Oh.
Do they have a pan? Try it the other way.
There's no way.
Why is there a pan in here that doesn't fit? What about these plates? Are they? They don't really look oven proof.
Let's try it.
Oh, there we go.
Just fit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so hungry I can't even wait. Let's just dig in. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, we gotta wait. While that cools a little bit, let's get a fire going. Did you guys actually notice that this is all carved too, I think? Or maybe it's like tool marks. Like all of this. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Right, let's see if it's cooled down. Oh. Hey, not only is it the perfect temperature, it is so good. This is the life, guys. I'm gonna really be sad leaving here tomorrow. Are those biscuits I smell?
Yeah, it's the drop biscuits.
Yes! Those are gonna be so good. During the community lunch yesterday, a nice local told us about a historic tunnel a few miles away called the Dingus Tunnel. So I'm gonna head down there and see if we can go find it. After getting confused by this much smaller tunnel, I finally found the Dingus Tunnel. We gotta wait. It was constructed in 1892 for the railroad and is a bit over half a mile in length. I can't imagine digging this tunnel at that time. It must have felt like accomplishing the impossible.
On the side,